Hi, I'm Alicia Bodecker. This is my 10th video discussion. What surprised me most about where English words come from is that they're kind of a secular um, mix of, every culture and every language and every idea and action. Like they're just so they've traveled so far, so it's kind of interesting, and I think it's cool that they're kind of built upon the people and lives and cultures that came before them. So I think that's very interesting and surprised me most. What do you think, or why do you think it matters to understand etymology? I think it matters because it helps you understand the roots and the meanings behind the words and why they're important. Kind of like my anatomy class last year, I had to learn and memorize all of the suffixes and all of the prefixes, and they're mostly Latin words, Latin terms, or Greek terms. So it's once you understand the root of where they're coming from and what they mean, it's very simple to memorize what they mean in anatomical and physiological terms. So that's really cool. And then, which example of a word's origin stuck with you most? Probably the mortgage one about the death pledge, because it's kind of like debt end. It's like you're like death, it's dying. It's kind of like a word play. I like it because I feel like way back when, like Old English, everybody was like poets. Like think like Mary Shelley's Frankenstein, like all the romanticism about like the forest and everything. Like I feel like that really plays into all these words, kind of like the sarcasm one with like the dogs like chewing out or whatever they said. I don't know, it was just kind of funny. But definitely the death pledge and the mortgage, I like the wordplay on that. And then, do you think knowing word histories changes the way you use or appreciate language? 100%. It's kind of like a game of telephone, you know? Like, you don't really know where it's going to end up, but it's come all this way, and you really get to appreciate where it's come from and what it's turned into. And it's really cool to actually learn about. So, yeah, thank you so much for your time. Have a good day.